Hey, my name is John Molina, onboarding engineer here at Summit 7. As an onboarding engineer, I will work with the customers that have signed on with the MSP and onboard their machines. And I'm able to make sure that the correct policies are being applied to their machines, whether they're laptops or cell phones. That makes it compliant within the standards of GCC High and commercial tenants through Summit 7. Lived in Pensacola at the time after I just finished college. So then I started to figure out what other options there were out there since I was trying to just see what was around. I knew my friend at the time was in the military, so I reached out to him and asked him about whether I should join or what options are there for that. And he told me the unit he was in, they jump out of airplanes and they travel the world. I thought that was pretty awesome. So I went with that route. For some reason, IT spoke to me, took that route, moved to Huntsville permanently, started working for the Redstone Test Center, moved on to the Sparkman Center. In the middle of that, had a deployment in special operations overseas, spent some time in Germany and Africa, moved on to MDA. At MDA, I was a computer systems administrator, which led to my work ethic, being able to not just work the hours, but actually help out the people there. And then after that, I started just looking at seeing other options, and Summit 7 kept popping up all over the place on Summit 7 forums, Summit 7 YouTube page. Next thing I know, I looked for a job application in the career section and I applied for a couple positions for Summit 7. So when I'm not at Summit 7, I'm either doing drill once a month or 2 weeks out of the year with my unit, which consists of either jumping out of an airplane, shooting targets, practicing any special operations level stuff. Also like to go rucking, which basically, you load up a pack of your preferred weight. It's a strength training exercise that you don't realize you're doing. And out of nowhere, you realize you just rucked, 4 miles, 6 miles, but you're hanging out with your friends and you got heavy weight on your back, but it involves just camaraderie that I very much enjoy. There's a big soccer community in town, so I do a lot of that too, pick up soccer. So I end up going to a lot of sporting events. So when I really want to have some fun, I end up cracking open my laptop and just start doing work for Summit 7, since it ends up being sometimes relaxing because I know what I need to address, which ends up being variations from just working on computers all the way to just answering emails.